Hey guys, I didn't really go to sleep last night, so I'm kinda tired, being lazy, playing some video games. You guys know how it is. And yeah, while I was doing this I heard a loud pop sound from behind me. And that was weird, so I went and looked over and I could see some like dust settling by my door. Initially I thought that one of my fire extinguishers that I had by the door exploded or something, but it seems like it's coming from underneath the door. So I put on some clothes and like went and looked. It's like a bunch of shit on my doormat and like shit scattered around. So that's pretty weird. And yeah, should be a fire extinguisher there, but it's not. I'm like, did somebody spray a fire extinguisher under my door? Which, yeah, I guess so. And then I saw a man in the hallway who I think was a tenant, one of the upstairs units, but it's like somebody stole my clothes from the washing machine, and he was like, I'm gonna go look at the front, and told me to look at the back, so I did. Didn't find anything though. And I was like, that's weird. So then I went to the front and I was like, I wonder if that guy is here. Because I didn't really recognize him. But I don't know. You know, there's a bunch of people who live here that I don't keep track of everybody. But I don't know, I don't see him. So maybe he's gone back upstairs or something. But yeah. I'm like, that's weird. And it's like, what is going on with this doormat? It's usually not covered in blue slime. I'm like, what is this stuff? It didn't smell bad. And there's like a red cap over there. So I took some pictures and sent them to my landlord. I was like, something like fucked up happened, I guess. And there's all the cameras around, so I assume that they're gonna like look at them and know what's going on. But yeah, I guess it's just laundry soap. Somebody dumped a bunch of it on my doormat. And yeah, I had a look at the front, and it looks like somebody's jacked up some of the mailboxes and stuff like dirty or like wet laundry in there. Like, what the hell happened? Like, somebody came over and just like fucked up with a bunch of our shit. Eventually, I talked to some of our other neighbors, Will and I forget the lady's name. And apparently there was a naked man where like somebody's like stripping their clothes off in like the front of the house, trying to get in. And the ground floor doors like lock up better, so he couldn't get in there. But I guess he came down and like fucked with the laundry in the basement because the doors usually don't lock up correctly. And they're looking through this stuff. Apparently this is like their wet clothing from the washing machine. Like he went through it and like did crazy guy shit to it. And yeah, I don't know. He's gone now. And like, well, I guess I'll clean up some of this mess instead of just leaving it here. And yeah, it's weird. So I just scooped a bunch of that into the trash. And I messaged Mary Lou, my basement neighbor, to make sure that she's like, alright, I guess. I don't see rainbow out here. I was hoping to get some water to wash off the doormat, but I guess there's no water back here. And I don't know. It's a pretty old doormat. I'll probably just throw that out. I vacuumed up the fire extinguisher powder. Like, man, what the hell, you know? Some like crazy guy just comes through and fucks with all of our shit. So that's kind of disturbing. And yeah, I mean, I guess this is just laundry soap, so that's not that bad. But yeah, just weird. Just one of those weird things. And yeah, it turns out Mary Lou, she was just having a nap and didn't hear anything either. Or like if you did hear something, like, you know, the laundry machines are in the basement, so I'm always hearing somebody coming and then doing some laundry, slamming the doors or whatever. But yeah, Rainbow's alright, in case you guys were worried. Rainbow was locked up, so no crazy guy messing with Rainbow. And yeah, just threw out that doormat. Maybe I could have washed it. I guess it is just laundry soap, but I was just like, fuck it. How much does a new doormat cost? And I put that plastic plant thing back. Weird. So yeah, just one of those crazy things that can randomly happen, I guess. I didn't hear anything until the fire extinguisher went off. And yeah, sat down and I guess the neighbor's talking to the police. She called them and stuff, so that's good. And then I ate some spaghetti and watched anime. Pretty classic stuff. It was kind of rainy in the afternoon, so I didn't go out. And I don't know, I kind of wanted to keep an eye on the house kind of thing too. And later in the day, my landlord and I guess her brother came by and like they cleaned up the laundry spot a little bit more. As well as they showed me a picture of the guy. It was just some random white guy with like a fade haircut. Could've, I don't know, pretty nondescript white guy. I didn't get a picture of it though. This is just from Google Images. Sorry.